to looking at the markets with David Modell, if you're not studying the VIX, then maybe you should be, because whatever it is that you're trading, whether it's the VIX itself or whether it's the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Dow, whatever, it's probably going to be affected by market volatility. And you want to know how much fear there is in the markets, and the VIX measures that. If the VIX, or volatility index, if it averages at around, let's say, 15, then if it's far below 15, like right now, the S&P 500 is at the all-time high, and the VIX is very low. It's around 11. So that means that the markets are complacent, or there's a lack of fear in the markets. On the other hand, if the VIX is far above, let's say 15, if it's 20, 25, 30 or higher, that means that there's more fear in the markets. And that probably means the S&P 500 and the Dow and the NASDAQ will go down. So this is the CBOE website, and if you just go to Google and type in VIX historical price data CBOE, you'll probably find this page, this web page, and here's the web address here also, and you can download a couple of Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. One of them includes the VIX historical data from 1990 to 2003, and then another one includes 2004 until the present time, and it's updated daily, which is pretty cool. So why not educate yourself if it doesn't cost you anything, except some time? All right. So let's look at 1990 to 2003, and it gives you here's 1990, and it gives you, and this is from the Chicago Board Options Exchange, where many options are traded on a daily basis, every trading day. So it's a reliable web source, and it gives you the open, high, low, and close for the VIX. All right, and if you look at the numbers, I know it's a lot of numbers, but it's very educational, and you can see it averages around let's say 15 or so typically. Here are the early 1990s, and it's educational because let's say you wait until the VIX gets low, all right, or low-ish. Let's say you're thinking, when it hits, I don't know, 13 or something like that, I'll go long the VIX, because it cannot possibly stay low for very long. Well, check it out. Here's, let's say you went long the VIX at around 15. Well, here in the early 1990s, it goes into the 14s, and it stays below, here it goes into the 10s, actually, and it stays below 15. Look at that, just month after month after month, staying below 15. There it is, finally, it gets back to 15. But then it goes below 15 again. All right, so, and it stays in the 15s or below for a long time. I'm looking for 16 here, and I couldn't find it. And look at this, 1993, it goes below 10 into the 9s. There it is, staying below 15. Finally, I saw a 16 in there. Not until late 1993, okay? So there's a lesson in there. And if you look at the other Excel document, this is also very educational, because maybe you're thinking, well, maybe I'll go in the other direction. Perhaps when the VIX goes high, if it goes up to, I don't know, 25, whatever, pick a number, and you're going to short it. You're thinking about shorting the VIX when it gets high. Well, look at the year 2008, okay, when the VIX, maybe you thought, okay, the VIX is up in the 25s. It cannot possibly go much higher, so I'm going to short it. Well, if you had done that in 2008, look at that. It went up to the 30s, 40s, 50s. Here it is, up around 70 here, and finally at some point, look at that, 79. All right, almost 80. That's pretty scary. And eventually things did calm down, but the VIX stayed very high for a long time. You can finally see the VIX starting to go down a little bit, but this is months and months later, and it's still above 35. All right, so I want you to be aware. Shorting the VIX, it can be done, and it can be done successfully, but it's risky. I want you to be aware of the risks involved. Going long the VIX, as we saw from the other Excel spreadsheet, the VIX can stay low for a long time. But when we look at this Excel spreadsheet, it can also stay high for a long time, and it can get very high. Imagine if you had shorted the VIX at whatever, 25 or even 35, and it went up to almost 80. Your short position would be doing very badly at that point. Alright, I hope this was helpful to you, and again, here's the website if you want to visit that and download those spreadsheets there. It's a really good idea to do that. Alright, so if you'd like some more help with this, or with stocks, options, or putting together a trading plan, because you really should do that, or investing plan, you can contact me at any time. My name is David Modell. My email address is davidmodell@gmail.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube and leave a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive the latest updates on my financial educational content. Thank you so much for checking this video out, and I'll talk to you again soon.